Fascinating final day, so welcome along to the final round of the Turkish Airlines Open by the Ministry of Youth and Sports.
Brooks Koepka, tee shot just a little tight down the left side, but the pin in a very accessible position. Started with 2 pars. Super shot. Nice to see a few players for the United States over this week. Peter Uline, Brooks and John Daly, all with a sniff of winning.
Third hole, Brooks Koepka to get to 11 under and within 1 of the lead. Not too much on it, straight and firm.
Brooks, 223 metres. So he didn't get a driver off the tee, so he's played a percentage tee shot, laid himself a fair distance back.
Wants it to sit down.
I didn't like the look of that one. It seemed to nuzzle its way into the turf.
We've had a tremendous week, haven't we? A lot of hysterical evenings, a lot of fun. Koepka. Little chip and run, slow down, slow down, slow down. The greens, you know, they're only apparently an inch quicker on the stump meter, but they've dried out a bit later in the day and they do look quite a bit swifter. Koepka beautifully held.
To the dangerous, dangerous fifth. There's 16, 18 yards left of this pin to aim at. It doesn't look like it from the tee.
.212 yards. 6 iron, folks. 6 iron. Oh, that's a super birdie to join the leaders. Calm-looking character, isn't he? Hat trick of birdies. Good work. Misjudgment with a club. Just about a club shy. Pretty straightforward little chip.
Sliding right. In for a 4.
Koepka, he would like to hit a little chaser, a little low runner up the screen, but because of how thick that grass is, he's got to get a bit of loft to get it up over the tufty stuff in front of the ball. Makes it difficult to gauge. Pretty.
Oh, well done, Brooks Koepka. Good save. Stays 13 under, 1 off the lead. What a shot. Such an aggressive player. Such an exciting player to watch as well. Koepka slightly down the hill for his birdie 2 to get to 14 under. No problem. So he joins Willett and Poulter at the top, looking for his European Tour breakthrough. Brooks Koepka. virtual look of this 3-ball at the 9th. Seam away in the left-hand rough. Koepka the only man on the short grass. So important here.
The flag is accessible if you're on the fairway. Slope in from the right, slope behind it on the left. But it's only cut a couple of yards over the little cut-in, over the water hazard. Overly cautious.
Koepka's got a bit of fringe grass to come through here. Downhill. Outside chance of a 3 for the lead, though. Tracking.
That was a very, very good putt.
Here's Koepka at the 10th. He's got the driver out.
This has to be laser straight. This is a dangerous play.
Oh, it's kicked off one of the pines and back in.
Just do not see the point of that at all, Tom. Ball positions at 10. Koepka bounced left into the trees and seam up against the lip. Bullet. Whew. In the waist area, it's been trodden. Footprints. And that won't be easy, but he'll be quite pleased to see it on the short grass.
Here's a man who was considered by Tom Watson as a captain's pick at the Ryder Cup.
Oh, you little beauty. That was travelling like an express train on the hit, in she gobbled. Brooks. 15 under. Got some hang time. Oh my goodness, that's absolute country mile down there. That's one of the longest we've seen all week. It's averaging over 300 yards. 303 for the opening 3 rounds, and that was a massive blow. A huge drive from Brooks. It's eagleless so far today, but gum tree in the way. Work it round it. See the top of that ball, and it was trying to run into the bunker, so he looks like he's gone against the collar, which would make it a tricky old shot.
Only came onto the European Tour last year by virtue of his 3 wins on the Challenge Tour.
No, he scuffed it. Just looked to have left himself an awkward spot, just toppled off the edge of the green and didn't disappear in the bunker and went right up against the cush. It's ugly. So difficult to know how much resistance the grass is going to have, and he never really made the right contact. Perhaps could have gone with a little bit less loft, but
disappointing par in the end for Brooks Koepka. Huge drive down the 11th, not able to take advantage.
well, Brooks going with the driver. He doesn't necessarily need that off his tee, but if he gets a good one away, it'll just be a medium short iron left. A slider starting down the left and just fading back onto the fairway. Perfect, absolutely perfect. Strong right-hand grip and love. Look how he coils, but you almost feel the tension between his shoulders and his hips. Hips not moving, then you just turn those hips and all that potential power is there. Whoa. That is a delivery. Well, didn't quite draw as he anticipated, but okay. Florida State, three-time All-American, had a wonderful career at college and come to the 4 wins in the Challenge Tour. He knows he can get through to the winners as a pro. This is a slightly bigger thing to get your first victory on the European Tour. He's in the big time now. Uphill all the way.
Cautious than the one he belted into the back of the hole at 10.
Inside, but a par at 12 is always an acceptable total. It's the hardest hole on the back nine. It's the only hole playing over par today on this 9. Hold on to your hats. Brooks is on the 13th. It's a par 5 and he needs a biggie. 2 big trees in the middle of the fairway. Surely he's not going to carry it. Is he going to carry that second one? No. Ooh. I don't think he carried it.
I've gone a bit quiet here. That just crushed it. That is in sublime position. I think he hybrid to ensure getting the height. Doesn't leak too far left. Well, I'll leave this to you, Ken.
You're not lost for words.
I'm
you're not. It's impossible. Never, ever, that's never happened. Ever.
Speechless. What a shot. Well, this man, what a shot that was. You probably could have forced it a long iron there, but you know, you get it slightly thinner if you've got problems. But have a look at this. I mean, it just takes off straight at the flag, never wavers. High, soft. Gorgeous.
It was absolutely stunning to come down so softly. Couldn't afford to miss left or long. Right, let's have a look at it. Never looks to be any hurry. Worked in China a couple of weeks ago with Claude Harmon, his coach, and he's in alignment and tightening up his backswing. And down he comes and delivers it magnificently through the ball. That club face looking right down the target line through impact. All the power in the world, and that was a dandy. Brooks Koepka, this to give himself a bit of breathing space at the top of the leaderboard. Eagle chance after a brilliant drive, a gorgeous second. Must be, mustn't it? Well done. Very well done. 17 under, a couple ahead now. Holes starting to run out. Tee back in the trees. You often can lose the breeze, but there's so little of it today, and you can see the pin in a very inviting spot on the green. 22 centre, playing 173 today, just up that little ridge, but it's a minor ridge.
I think it's
fairly safe.
Well, he's in control of the tournament, but doesn't want to make any silly mistakes that suddenly ruffle your composure.
Left himself one of those sweaty ones.
About Brooks Koepka for par. Stays at 17 under, one ahead of Ian Poulter. An iron for Koepka at the short par 4, 15th. On the tee.
That's a good play. Flag's tucked left behind that big umbrella pine. You want to be further back. The temptation is to hit it a little bit further up if you lay up. You need to be going in with a fullish shot. The tree in front of the green is quite tall. To get the elevation, you need to be giving it a bit of a dig. Flag well back today. 21 on, 8 off the left. Should have some spin on it too. What?
Oh, he's hit the tree, Tony. Look, it's fallen down into the rough underneath that tree.
It's very strange. I mean, he was hitting it quite hard with a probably no more than a sandwich to that back flag. Tree really shouldn't have been in his way. I wonder if he got it a bit heavy. So much room beyond the tree. You'd have to think it was a miscue.
Still plenty of room to work with here. Come on, come on. Oh no. Compounds the mistake with another error. Danger of dropping his first shot today, Brooks Koepka. Stay one in front of Poulter. Well done. What a save in the end.
If he wins the Savant, Dom, there's always a moment. That 4 there, he'll put it down to that. That was just a great save. The wheels were just coming off slightly.
16th tee. The leader, Koepka. He's got a lean going. Came pretty close to victory on the European Tour in Switzerland, the tournament that David Lipsky won. Trying to get across the line here in what would be the biggest win of his life, no doubt about that. And likely to be the first of many. Oh, he wasn't far away, was he? He has got his range with the putter. No doubt about that, Brooks Koepka. Settles for a 3, stays 17 under.
Three wood, and he hasn't held back on it. He's in a light-hearted frame of mind. Just sharing a little joke with his caddy there when he got over the ball. Ultra relaxed. Oh dear. Now what?
He's been distracted by something. Oh.
What on earth happened there?
Thank you.
He's just flown that over the green. Don't really understand it.
No, real mystery. Anyway, he's facing his third shot from an awkward spot. Big clump of grass behind the ball. More distractions.
It's amazing. Down the stretch, you start noticing everything a little more when you get tense. There's one more good chip required. Oh, and he's produced that. That really is a fine shot under any circumstances. Well done.
World class. could save in the end at 15. Great chance to escape at the 17th.
When you see how much grass you have to get between club and ball, there's no doubt it's a slight guesstimate. But he's done all the right things, kept the acceleration going.
This is pressure. Leads by 1. He's done it. He looks calm and comfortable, doesn't he?
He really does.
Got that sort of Baloo look in the Jungle Book. Everything just brushes off his shoulder. You can see he's aiming down the right. He's going for the big draw. Oh, that's not coming, I don't think. Oh, spat out. So it's not parked itself directly behind the tree, but not that good. Well, be an anxious walk to that ball.
$7 million in prize money, and every shot is extremely valuable at this stage.
Koepka should be all right. He's just got a wall of trees in front of him. He's got to decide what he's got to do. Where's that ball? Can't see it. It's like it's lying in a freshly tossed salad, isn't it? Can't see it. Well, has he got a gap? That's the question. Oh, he's not quite sideways, but he's going to try and shunt it down the fairway. So important to find the fairway.
Shot.
Well done. Third shot, little upslope with a bank to the right of the pin. He's about 5 or 6 yards. He could hit it in there. Not the biggest target from this range. Oh, magic. Absolutely magical shot. So he's there for 3. He'll have that for a birdie. You'd probably say, if he holds it, he's the winner, but who knows, Poulter might eagle the last.
Well, people have been talking about this young man for a while now, ever since those 3 Challenge Tour victories in 2013, earning him promotion to the European Tour. Here's an example of why.
Exactly where he's trying to aim it to let it just drift down the slope. Excellent.
And wait and see if Brooks Koepka can do the same. Peter Uihlein with the purple golf shirt on there. His friend cheering him on.
He's putted delightfully today, including a massive one at the 10th. Can he read this? Can he read it? It's hard to believe because the whole green slopes from right to left, and suddenly that seems, well, obviously the break was there, so they both did it. Turns the other way.
Terrific final round, 65 from Brooks Koepka. Whatever happens now, I suspect we've seen the birth of a new star. So he sets the target at 17 under. Ian Poulter back down the fairway. Needs a birdie to take it to extra holes.
What a scene and what a moment.
Would you believe it? Brooks Koepka is the Turkish Airlines Open champion.
Very nice. Fantastic.
A new star is born. Brooks Koepka has done so here. Well done indeed.
To watch European Tour video, click here, subscribe, click here.